Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo December 5, 2022. You naturally gravitate towards activities that improve your life in small ways today. You can feel pleasantly motivated and refreshed from the inside out now. You're particularly resourceful. The second half of the day feels less directed, and it's better to take your time and let things flow rather than force any issues. Events or feelings can remind you of the need to draw boundaries. Venus is heading into a square with stationing Neptune, and the desires of a significant other can be a mystery. Or, you might pin your hopes in someone or something and forget you're in charge of making yourself happy. In truth, this transit makes it tricky to accept that happiness is found within and not outside of you. Emotions and affections can be hard to make sense of right now, so do your best to hold off on drawing conclusions. Aim to return to practical problems on a day when you're more ruled by logic and reason than by complicated emotions and expectations. It can feel inconvenient to face reality about a person or situation right now, but it can save you a lot of time and energy in the long run. Sweet Venus is giving you a push out the door. This is because she is venturing through a sign the centaur known as Sagittarius. During her trek through this corner in the sky, you'll feel more invigorated to switch up your romantic routines rather than just following common habits or patterns. It's best to explore life and love rather than ever being complacent. If single, consider dating someone exotic and unique who keeps you on your toes and might exhibit a dashing, courageous bravado. You may be smitten in no time. Fun awaits. How do you feel about your professional commitments and relationships? Throughout Neptune retrograde in Pisces, you may have felt more certain of your perception of your arrangements, duties, and partnerships. It could have even been an affirming period if your intuition was proved to be correct. However, as Neptune stations direct in Pisces today, you may notice a subtle change in your perception as you adopt a more idealistic outlook. Have hope and faith that your commitments are positive influences in your career, but do not discredit your intuition. Until leaving your financial sector tomorrow, the moon is not just fueling your financial instincts and imagination or working to ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged. The moon is connecting with planets that are preparing for Jupiter's return in 17 days, with a friendly aspect to Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos, even helping to inspire your financial passions and fighting spirit. You may have learned ways to ignore your need for balance. Putting your finger on these will be part of the challenge in creating a structure that gives you more of it. Have you considered what foods make you feel light yet satisfied, energized, and happy? We all have specific foods that work best in our system, but too few of us are conscientious enough to notice what they are. Today's planetary configuration encourages you to examine your personal habits. If there's any sort of creative project that you've been thinking of tackling, this is the day for it. On a 3-day, your creative and artistic skills are sure to be stronger, and any project is going to be far easier. Not only this, your natural flair for color and decoration will come readily, giving a special and personal touch to whatever you create. Regardless of your agenda, make some time for this kind of endeavor. You're sure to enjoy yourself and to be pleased with the results. 10 days after Jupiter's direct turn and just 17 days before he is due to leave your relationship sector, Neptune turns direct here today. This will turn the tide while shifting the focus away from the past and more fully onto the future. In the meantime, also looking to the future is the moon, with its last visit to your financial sector before Jupiter returns, getting a little help from Venus, the planet of money today. It is their friendly aspect that can fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. 10 days after Jupiter turned direct in your relationship sector, Neptune follows suit as he turns direct here today as well. With the planets of luck and dreams only together here for another 17 days, this allows both to turn their attention onto the future and to gain as much forward progress over the coming weeks as possible. Our eyes in the sky. The energy from today's aspects is soft, romantic, and dreamy, so try to lean into love. Neptune turns direct in water sign Pisces in the evening, causing paranoia and fear to rise up. It's important to take a step back and look at situations clearly in order to navigate through these energies. You could also feel low energy, and people could be more irritable than usual. If you find that you or someone else is easily triggered right now, try to move away from the conflict and back toward harmony. Everything seems to progress effortlessly. As soon as you attend to any difficulties, they virtually resolve themselves. Unfortunately, it's not always the case, and therefore you need to make the best use of your good fortune. You're worry-free, so spend some time with your friends and family and notice how the bond with them improves as a result. Try to remain level-headed. As your workload increases, you accomplish tasks with ease and are recognized for your competence. As a direct result, you find increasing numbers of colleagues approach you and request your help, wanting to share in your sense of purpose in bringing projects to successful conclusion. An aspect between the Moon, Venus, and Mars retrograde could cause issues for people who are unable to forgive or move forward, so try not to hold on to any frustration you encountered during the day. You're energetic and enjoy the greatest of health. Spontaneous walks or jogs in the park make you to feel extremely fit and satisfied. Your physical condition improves as a result of this greater lifestyle balance, and others come to notice your impressive, eye-catching physique as well as the confidence you possess. Tonight, Venus and Neptune square off, adding illusions to romance, money, and self-worth. Tread lightly this evening. Do you feel like embracing the whole world? Then go ahead and do it. Start off with your friends and family. All those old arguments and problems are forgotten and forgiven, leaving you to concentrate on the important things in life. Share your excess of love and warmth with people who really mean a lot to you. Around dawn, the Aries moon sextile to Mars in Gemini grants an enthusiastic start to the day. We believe our success is inevitable, approaching new projects with this zealous mindset. Even if we encounter setbacks, we won't be deterred from pursuing our chosen goal. However, because the Moon is currently answering to retrograde Mars, some of our actions may not be especially well thought out. Remain mindful of scattered brain tendencies, or of forgetting projects quickly after initiating them. You feel in good shape and your mental capabilities sharp. It seems that anything you attempt you cope with well. You can use this newfound energy to launch a certain project you planned a while back. You're able to control all you need to make sure your project a success, and you do this by staying focused on exactly what it is you want to achieve. Don't waste your time on minor matters. Your business instincts are well honed today, so use them to concentrate on what's important. Make the investments you need to, and profits will soon come your way. Buy yourself something, because these favorable circumstances are truly a reason to celebrate. In the morning, the Moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, offering us resolve. This transit tempers the enthusiasm of the Aries moon with the maturity of Saturn. We can navigate family matters or stand for ourselves in work conflicts without taking things personally. We are also more likely to finish what we start.